Hello, welcome back, guys. So today I'm going to show you a deck that I have found online on legendsdeck.com, and this is a warrior deck, and more specifically, it's a disruption warrior. All right, um, and basically, what you want to do, the whole point of this game, this deck, is to um, stop your opponent from making the ideal uh, plays or curve plays, and especially if he's running any sort of actions. All right. So as you can see here, the curve is um, looks like this. It's heavy on the two drops, and more specifically, there's 15 two drops. If you see that little bar there, this bar chart. 13 three drops, 10 four drops, 9 fives, 3 4, and no 7 drops. This is actually not the entire list. I'm missing a few things. I'm missing two 7 drops, which is the Bone Colossus. And then I'm also missing a 4 drop, which is the Blades guy. Oh, there it is. This thing. I don't have him, and I don't have the Bones Colossus. Basically because it's too expensive. I'm not gonna make 2 copies of him. You're supposed to play 2 copies of him and 1 copy of the other guy. It's too expensive. Um, Maybe I'll try to get the other copy of this 4 drop, but so far I've found replacements and it's working pretty good. So here we have, um, again, 15 2 drops, 3 Circle Initiative, 3 Dragon Tail Savior, 3 Orc Clan Captains, 3 Protector of the Innocent, and 3 Windkeep Spell Sword. Alright, so basically this is for early game, obviously. Getting the Shelterer so that you can duplicate things that you really need, such as your prophecies and guards, or your silences. All right, um, haunting spirit because it's pretty good 3 drop. Uh, Mark our gatekeeper because it's a really good prophecy guard, and it also buffs a creature. Helps you to push. Uh, this is where the heart of the deck lies. Is the 3 drop here, the Withered Hand Cultist, basically stops your opponent from using any actions. Alright, so obviously things like Addict Azure, uh, Piercing Javelin, any fire bolts, lightning bolts, things like that, given that it's using from his hand and not as a prophecy. Um, Blizzards, things like that, and obviously also those 0 drops, so like silences, curses, and contracts. All right, so and shouts. So this completely negates their gameplay, and they have to pretty much do very unfavorable trades to get rid of him, or spend all their magic for the turn just to get rid of it. Um, Pretty good, very good card. Young Mammoth. We got Ayla's Huntsmate just to draw because you're going to be attacking very early. Um, Curse of the Spectre. This is one of the cards that is not in here. So instead of having 2 cursed specters, you're supposed to have Bone Colossus, 2 Bone Colossus, and this is the other card that's not supposed to be in here. The Archer. Instead, you're supposed to have the Reeves Blades Master. I don't have both, so I'll replace these 3. You have 3 Earthbone Spinners because silencing and removing is really good. Silencing especially. Garnag, the Dark Adherent. This is the other source of disruption that you have. Basically, good against ramp. Basically, your ramp is built off of using high level cards twice a turn. So like 2 5 drops, 2 6 drops, a 7 and an 8 drop, which is the Rampage deck that people love to still run. You can't really do that here, because you can't have more than 7 Magica. Let's see here, the Shadowfen Priest, because removing supports is really awesome, and silencing is pretty good as well. Solar of Revenge, basically, it's a straight up burst card. Basically, your opponent can't afford to have it up because it's taken 5 damage a turn. and can't really straight up kill it either, because he's got to be careful on its last gasp effect. And then also we got the Underworld Vigilante to get people out of hiding and to just charge in the face. And to round it up, we got the third disruption, Wrath of Sithis. Basically, here every single card in your opponent's hand costs one more. Alright, first opponent is Stan Mendy. Stan Mendy is playing Scout. So, a bunch of arrow bullshit. Poison. Right. So we're gonna get rid of this because we have a lot of 2-drops. I can't believe what I'm seeing here. So we have 2 turns to get to a 2-drop.
Good tidings, citizen.
Hello.
Good tidings, citizen.
Alright, so we got one. With this deck, you should probably play the field lane here, like our opponent is doing. Alright, we got 2-2-drops.
The longer the odds, the sweeter the victory.
Right.
Scales move in shadow.
Alright, so I was going to do Morthal Gatekeeper, but let's just do this.
The longer the odds, the sweeter the victory.
So our opponent's gonna trade here. Alright, so he's gonna make a clean trade. Jesus. Holy shit, dude. Okay, so we are going to damn, we need the Earthbone Spinner. We'll do this.
Close ranks, let nothing through.
And we'll buff the Clan Master. Jesus. Okay. Do this.
Join me on the hunt.
Case beard, this day will be mine.
You got any more freaking charge bullshit? You can't just throw him out there because you have to have a way to protect.
Ifra stands with me.
Jesus. We knew that, right?
You must be cleansed.
Found you.
So this is gonna be pretty hard because obviously he has an answer for everything that we have. All right, that's good. We need it.
Just give me a name.
The forest is ours.
All right, so he's running contracts.
Mother of mine.
Confound you. Yuwaka watches. We'll see how they like someone.
All right, so even if he moves it somehow, he can't really do much. And even if he has a contract, he can't do much either because I don't know if he's willing to pay 2 magic up for 1. Alright, so he's gonna move the... What? Why would you not move him?
It's nothing personal.
They make it too easy.
No one gets through.
Okay, so what we'll do here is
Confound you.
this.
A dark omen for you.
Mother of mine.
Alright, so our opponent is... He has a bunch of spells.
Waka watches over me.
We're just gonna punish him again. So he has like those moving spells. He's got a contract, which is this card right here, the third one. Alright, so he's gonna unsummon. Crazy. He's gonna go for it, man.
No one gets through.
That's unreal.
A dark omen for you.
Mother of mine.
Confound you.
Do you not fear me, mortal? You should.
Alright, so if our opponent kills the sower, then win. He has to kill everything and silence and kill this guy. Yep. So he's gonna shackle this thing probably. Nope. He's gonna do yeah, that's stupid shit. So he's gonna kill one. There you go. See, he's hurting so hard. He's hurting. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we can actually win. Yep. Yeah, we win.
A fine battle.
There's pretty sure there's no way he can win this turn, and I'm going to win next
No
turn.
one gets through.
Yeah, see.
Death comes to us all.
The victory is yours.
Yep. GG. All right. So we were able to out aggro our opponent. So he was playing Scout Disruptor. Kind of weird. Interesting. All right. So this is actually a really, really good start. We got a True Drop. We got anti-spell.
I am ready to join the circle.
We got ways to poke and guard. Super good, man. This is super good. Alright, so we'll see what he does. He does nothing. So this is where it starts to snowball for our opponent here. Alright, so what we could do is... He's not going to use a spell yet, right? So we're just going to do this. There's no spell that I can think of in a scout deck that he could use turn 4. Well, we have to be careful on with his poison
The forest will not suffer
poison
your
shit.
presence.
Alright, so he's Alright.
Care to join me on the hunt? Protect the harbinger.
Alright. So we get a cool trade here. And we still have the Haunting Spirit. Sucks that he silenced my Circle Initiative here, but yeah, it's okay, it's okay. There's better things that he could have silenced. Right. What is this? That's a negative.
The longer the odds, the sweeter the victory.
No healing for you, buddy. Alright, so he's gonna get rid of this somehow. At one point or another, we should probably start playing Withering Hand Cultist. Because he's playing so many spells. Alright, so he's gonna do the trade.
My scales move in shadow.
Too late for you.
He's playing Shouts, so he probably has a bunch of Shouts right now.
Waka watches over me.
And we deny him. So if he doesn't trade here, he's gonna go greedy, which means that he leaves himself with two 2 health left. Right. That's a silence. We don't want you to... Wait, hold on. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 8, 10, 11. Alright, well, we can't do it.
A dark omen for you. A dark omen for you.
The forest will not suffer your presence.
Alright. So our opponent's hand is filled with actions.
It's a good day to die.
A fine battle.
There you go. That's how you beat Control Scout.